You're not rooting for your own team.
You can't walk out on the set, bro. That's the cut anyway. Top 5 NBA players. I can go 6 Lakers in my stuff.
LeBron at 1.
I gotta go with Akeem.
Jordan at 2.
Magic. I'm gonna take Kobe. Kareem.
My small forward, I take Latrell Sprewell.
This guy.
Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast.
Welcome back to Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. I'm your host, Cassius Clay, and we are back in the studios of Industry City, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Yo, Ponix, what's up, bro?
What's good, bro?
You bet, man?
Yeah, man. I'm on the losing streak.
Yeah?
Oh, shit. I took a break for a month, and I'm still on the losing streak.
This
is unforgiving.
Brother,
Yo.
what's up, man?
Yo, I'm here. I don't know if my betting apps will be on my phone after today.
Yeah. You have an interpreter?
Yeah. That's Brother Rube right over there. He's my interpreter.
He gave me your account number?
Yeah. No. Then you got my account number?
Yo, Rube, do you place the bets that O tell you to place?
No, I don't place any bets.
Sure.
Yo, we don't have any betting. We what? We here?
Big Chris.
Yes.
Making sure we
You on
here.
them betting apps?
Yes.
You are.
Yes.
You think you have a problem?
Nah.
You have an interpreter?
Yes.
I speak jive. My interpreter speaks jive.
It's called my bank account.
I speak jive. Derek Dash.
Peace, bro.
I know you don't bet, bro.
Nah,
bro.
I ain't got no bread for that, bro.
I hear you, son.
Me either. That's why I'm betting. I don't think anybody has enough. If I had enough, I would never bet.
I would not bet. Big
I'm
Joe.
betting to try to get bread, yo.
You bet, bro?
Nah.
All right. That's a good guy right there, bro. I do not bet either.
Like Passenger 57, always bet on black, man.
Yo, Rube, as O's interpreter, when was the last bet you placed for him?
We don't bet anymore. No, we're trying to.
They're past that.
Yeah,
No more?
past that now. We're
All right, cool, man. Yo, Ohtani.
We don't bet on podcasts either.
Ohtani shit is nonsense, bro. This is nonsense.
What's nonsense?
Why is nonsense?
His interpreter made his
Oh,
bets.
yeah, that part of it is I
Stole
think
his
is
money?
nonsense. Yeah, I think it's 100%.
It's nonsense how, though?
Ohtani made them bets, bro.
Because
Yeah.
yeah,
okay,
that's what I'm
we're on
saying.
the same
That's what,
page.
yeah.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, because listen, there's no way the interpreter, a guy that makes $85,000 a year, gets $4.5 million credit from a bookie unless that dude knows that he's got the cash to back it up.
Unless you're a bad bookie.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't think they can prove it, but it's just it's a good assumption. It's an excellent
But
assumption.
it's over, though. It's over. If I'm literally saying he stole my money,
Yeah.
it's over,
and
bro.
they got the FBI investigating this dude.
So he's taking the rap?
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to.
He's a fall guy, son.
You got to.
Like, yo, hold that, bro.
Yeah.
Facts. I mean,
You stole my
know,
money, XYZ.
You'll sell. You'll bond out. You feel me?
Yeah, there's no way.
All right,
Get away with it.
So for someone who does not bet, what's the problem with this situation? Why is Ohtani in the wrong?
Well, the
Or
problem.
let's assume
Allegedly.
he didn't steal the money, right?
And Ohtani was bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the problem?
No, the only problem is if he bet on baseball.
I say he didn't do that. Which
Oh, then there's no problem.
so then
Well, no,
What are we
because
doing?
if I
But I thought they were
believe
baseball bets.
baseball. Say again?
They weren't baseball bets?
No,
Oh, no.
They
They
say
say.
that they're not baseball bets, but I believe baseball has a zero tolerance when it comes to baseball.
Yeah,
when
he
it comes
can't
to
bet
betting,
baseball.
Period.
They'll be bad.
So yeah, that's why your man Pete Rose can't come back, and
Yeah.
it's because of the history of betting in baseball, going all the way back to the Black Sox scandal and so forth.
right,
So-
but the bets he's making, they're not illegal bets.
It's
Doesn't
with an
matter.
illegal bookie.
Yeah.
No,
It
it
was
is
an illegal
illegal.
bookie.
The bets
It is
he was
illegal.
making was illegal.
Yeah.
All right,
Bets
so
are illegal.
Bets are illegal.
yeah. So all right, P.
All right.
It wasn't
reason-
like on one of these sites.
The reason why, like, you see the rise of popularity with FanDuel, even ESPN has their own like ESPN bet.
Yeah, I
You feel
saw
me?
that. Yep.
Is because for a long time, you couldn't do it. Like unless you were going to a place that it's allowed, which was like
Vegas.
Vegas,
Jersey.
Right.
City.
Those were the places where it was allowed. Like
I think
before, like
Mississippi.
you might have to cut this out. But when I was like when we used to bet, we had somebody that lived in Jersey to put in the bet for us, and then he would send us. We would send him the picks, and he would do it because we can't do it. And even on New York lines, so like a lot of them be illegal. So like there's places to bet.
Or people to bet from.
Yeah, but you can't, like, it's not legal. You feel me? So if he's not going to one of those things where it's like, all right, cool, you'll attach your name to a FanDuel or stuff like that. We don't know what you're betting on, but either way, if you're betting, you're doing it illegally. You get what I'm saying?
Because this person is not part of a
He's not a part
So
of
also-
something
Not a
that
book.
exactly.
No, but also, you can't bet in California. California doesn't have these apps. It's not illegal. Bet they have casinos in Cali.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Vegas is right next door. But they have
Exactly.
casinos in Cali, but you can't bet.
Yeah.
There's no sports book, as they call it.
So
in
the
Cali.
problem is he was betting with a person illegal person.
Yeah, but see, listen,
But allegedly.
allegedly. But I don't understand if you're betting with a legal bookie and you do a wire transfer with your name on it. This is why this story's a little suspect. Like, you know, I know you go through seminars when you get into professional sports, like I was part of professional sports, right? You go through symposiums with betting and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they tell you what kind of bets you could do or not to bet. If you bet on your sport that you're in, baseball has a no tolerance.
taboo.
Other sports, like
Yeah,
they suspended that dude from the Falcons. Well, he's on Ridley. They suspended him for a year
Yeah.
because he was betting on football games. Like you can't. I understand why you can't bet in your sport, and I don't think as a professional athlete you should bet in any sport because I'm pretty sure you got ties to everything.
So his bets weren't illegal; they were just on football.
No, his bets were with the. It was illegal.
The violation.
Oh, you talking about
Really?
Yeah. His
They're
bets
legal
wasn't
bets,
illegal.
but you're not supposed to be
Yeah,
betting.
he's not supposed to be bet. His bets were legal, but you can't bet on football.
I got
when
you.
you're a football player. You know injury reports. That's why they come out with an injury report. That's for betting.
Yeah.
So if you got the inside track to know that, oh shit, Brady's
He's
not
not
gonna play today.
He was under.
Let me put in my bet.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna. So I think I know how they're gonna play this. My interpreter stole my money and placed bets with
Like
this
Rube?
money.
That don't
He's
even
wrong,
sound
Rube
right.
stole my money.
and that's it.
No.
And this is gonna be.
It do
It's gonna
sound
be
right,
over
though.
with.
It do sound right. It wouldn't sound right if you were from a place where English is your first language. He has the benefit of always saying, "I didn't understand." He has that, so he was always going to get away with it. Bro.
Hold on.
He can always say, "There's a reason he has an interpreter." He doesn't understand.
But no. But listen, so you're telling me that his interpreter talks that his accountant and his manager, who control his monies and his assets, don't speak his language also? So his interpreter is the go-between between all of those.
For sure. What I'm saying, I'm not
But him
disagreeing. I'm not.
personally-
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm playing devil's advocate.
No,
here.
for sure.
So what I'm saying is,
all right,
is the interpreter doesn't have control of his accounts. His interpreter is basically just there to talk to people.
for sure.
So I mean, that's to
all
say
right.
that his. But now you're saying that
Whatever
became his friend.
No. Whatever verbal agreement that I might have with my interpreter is a conversation that we're never going to see. Like, what's the interpreter's name?
it is. I got it right here.
Jack Ryan.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't know him. We don't know what conversations they have. We don't know what they're saying in whatever language.
right.
So Ohtani, for what you're saying, he can definitely be complicit, but it won't matter because he'll always just say, "Oh, I never told him to do that." Once he gets the translation from the rules, because Ohtani is the name, we don't give a fuck about the
And your
interpreter.
man's
really.
taking a fall.
So
for it.
exactly, and then
no
once I say, "Oh, it wasn't me, it was him."
So
What you gonna say? No, it was Ohtani?
But what I'm you're right.
how can
I
you
agree.
have-
I agree. Listen, I agree with that
man,
100%. But what I'm saying is, if I'm Ohtani, and I need to go to the bank, am I going to a bank that doesn't speak my language? Am I going to is my agent? Is my accountant? Right. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's that. So basically, what you're saying is that the interpreter speaks to everybody for him. He doesn't talk to anybody. So the interpreter is speaking to his manager. The interpreter is speaking to his accountant. The interpreter is speaking. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you. I get you. I can
so
say
the
he
interpreter could do any crime.
That's what I'm saying. Because basically the interpreter can say,
Basically, right then.
And that's what happens.
No.
How would you fact check it?
Yo, I'll be in touch.
All right, cool.
Y'all
bro.
both
what's
speak
up, man?
English. Y'all kill it though.
He was my interpreter, man.
You don't have to speak a different language,
bro.
You don't have to speak a different language.
I speak jive.
Yo.
No, but
check it, bleed.
Sarate, what a
Sign
time.
your pity on the running time.
But yo, I tell you this though. I tell you why Major League Baseball is gonna let this happen. He is the biggest draw in the
absolutely.
MLB right now. So they are not gonna
Don't
fuck
let
with
it
him.
happen again.
Yeah, they're not gonna mess with
But
him.
let me ask you this then: if
Slack,
they
bro.
let this slide, do you think that there's a chance that they're going to eventually let Pete Rose come back?
No.
Pete Rose should be back in.
Because listen, people are going to try to make an argument now that listen, if you're going to let this go, if you're going to take his word,
But it has to be proven he bet on baseball first.
Say again.
It has to be proven that he bet on baseball.
What? Yeah.
But
Pete Rose
Pete,
bet on baseball.
Well, Pete never bet on his own team though.
They said that's
Allegedly.
not true.
They'll put Pete.
They said that's
they'll
not
give
true.
credit back to Pete Rose when he dies.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they'll do.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they'll
He's
do.
gonna live a long time too, because he's still
He
moving.
gonna fake his own death.
Yeah. I'm back, bitches. Surprise,
All right,
motherfucker.
so now here's the next question, right?
Yeah.
So what is going to happen to the interpreter?
He's
Oh,
probably
he's
gonna get
gone,
arrested.
bro. He's done.
He's
done
up.
up.
Well, listen.
He's
gonna go to Antigua.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's gonna go to
No.
Antigua.
He'll be taken care of by Ohtani.
There you go.
And
charges.
he'll ride off into the sunset.
So he'll face no charges for taking $4 million.
But then doesn't that
the only way he would get charged is by who? Whose money did he steal?
Ohtani.
Okay. So
But then
Ohtani
doesn't that make him look
Not necessarily,
complicit
bro.
if he doesn't file charges against him? Then?
He did file. He
He's
said
gonna
he
file
stole
charges.
He's gonna file charges.
He's gonna file
he
charges.
robbed.
So then he's gonna end up having to do time.
Says who?
You gotta do time for
you
stealing
can't-
$4 million.
Yeah.
bro.
What
If
you
he
trying-
files
Oh,
charges,
man, I
once
know these
he
laws,
files
bro.
charges, it's out of his
I don't
hands.
know these
Ohtani
laws.
can't say, just let him go.
Yo, Dirk.
You know what I'm saying? Once you bring it to the law, once he files the charge, it
Always
goes to
accept
court.
the deal, bro.
He might get deported.
Right, he can
if
take
he's
a
not
he can
from
take a
there.
plea
You can
deal.
always take a
He
deal.
can take a deal, but it's not going to be up to Ohtani what
but-
the deal is. Going to be up to the DA or
correct.
whoever or whatever justice system
For
prosecutes
sure.
it.
What money does he have?
85,000. Because he lost the 4.5
You feel me?
mils.
He lost the mills. But my thing is, he was just hired. He was fired. Right?
Right?
If this is conspiracy theory, right? It's all alleged.
Right.
I'm not police. I'm not in the league. Nothing. But my thing is, right? Even if Ohtani is complicit, right? Let's say he's complicit, right?
Yes.
He has to do that. He has to bring charges. He has to do whatever, blah, blah. What is stopping Ohtani from being like, yo, on this side, I'm going to take care of all of this stuff for you. We just have to play the game and make it look like this is what it needs to be done. And then you'll ride off into the sunset.
So you go to jail for 4 years.
But again,
You say in jail. It don't have to be jail.
How does he not go to jail?
Bro,
Yeah.
yo, Dirk, if I rob you from $4 million and the DA comes in, I'll be like, nah, Dirk's my man. I'm sorry. Dirk, I'm sorry, brother. And Dirk go, nah, please good, man. Don't charge him.
But perfect
That's not how
example.
it goes, bro.
That's not stealing.
But
Perfect
look
example.
at our ex-president.
That's different, bro.
Don't wait, time out. It's not different. It's not different.
His money's long. Ohtani's money's long too.
Exactly.
So he has a very big contract.
Exactly.
So what I'm
700
saying,
mil.
And
what I'm
guessing-
saying is
I'm
this.
guessing this dude is
Hold on, me.
Japanese as well. you do some fake act.
You feel me?
And then we're gonna extradite him back to Japan.
That's it.
And
that's what I mean.
That's
what I mean.
But the crime happened here, so
after,
it's not going to
He's
be
taking care of his legal fees behind closed doors. It can happen.
I want to hear Dirk. Go ahead, Dirk. What you got to say, Dirk?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how he goes from being prosecuted or arrested, right?
Okay.
For the crime.
Okay.
How does he skip jail time? Because look at Diddy.
By getting the
He didn't do nothing, and they still they still raided his crib, son.
Don't say he didn't do nothing.
He's not. But no. They're not going to just deport him.
Crib.
Is he Japanese?
It doesn't matter. If he
Japanese?
It doesn't matter. If he did the crime here, yeah, they'll eventually deport him. It's just like, listen, they'll make him do his time here first,
has to go through the
and
justice
then
system.
then they'll deport him. They're not going to say, okay, you're guilty, get out.
Who has no money.
Say again?
You're thinking on the level of a person who has no
Thank
money,
you.
a regular person like us.
Thank you.
Working for Ohtani.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter, though.
It does matter.
It
That's
does
a
not
big
matter.
difference.
It is not.
That's a big
no.
But hold on,
difference.
so what you missing is
Barry
that
Bonds' boy had to go to jail, bro.
Exactly. Balco.
A lot, bro.
Balco.
A year, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
A year, 2 or 3.
Honestly, a year or two.
If he wasn't Barry Bonds, well, how long would he have been?
Much
Ten.
I don't know. Yeah, much longer.
Probably about
So
decade.
This guy,
it's still a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, but
compared to
listen,
what
we're not
he-
saying whether it's,
But yo,
it's a
3 years
game
in
or
jail
not.
is a slap on the wrist.
For stealing $4
compared to
million?
what?
Let me ask you
Compared
this.
to what?
But let me ask
I'm
you
saying
this.
compared to what? You got to look at it comparable. You can't
but-
just say just 3 years.
Right. But listen, I'm not saying that this man is going to get no long-term sentence. But what I'm saying is the effect that it's going to have on Ohtani's character.
It's going to be like that, period.
No, but listen, just like with Barry Bonds, you brought that up. Is Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame?
No.
And he's not going to be.
Okay.
Because of all the backlash from that. Same thing. If Ohtani
Has this.
if he does anything with this dude, that's going to diminish his character.
Chris, let me ask you a question. Do you think Ohtani is the only person that's in the position that he's in?
What position is he in?
In terms of having someone steal from him.
I don't understand.
Do you think he's the only athlete
That
can
robbed?
No,
that could be potentially into some bullshit?
absolutely not.
You don't think so?
I don't think anybody.
You think
But he's the most
you
high
think-
profile one right now.
I'm saying if he never got caught, what would it? Where do we find all this information out? Because he got caught. Yes.
Okay.
You telling me this person didn't? Because now, fuck the conspiracy. You telling me this nigga didn't know that he was stealing that much money from him?
That's my point.
I'm asking you.
100%. Yes, he knew.
All right, cool.
Listen, if you ask me,
stealing.
I don't think he was stealing. I think he was paying his debt.
on.
I think Ohtani was laying those bets.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, cool. Why would somebody then take the rap knowing if he wasn't doing it?
Because he's going to get paid.
Because he's going to be taken care of course.
This is what I'm saying.
I understand.
But I don't think
That's not the point. But
I don't think any of us
none of us disagree with that. But what we're saying
it's
is
a very big penalty to pay. But
Yes.
you're going to jail.
I'm not saying he's not
you
gonna.
did just say that.
I'm saying comparable to if it was me, it would look tremendously different.
Absolutely. Nobody's
So what I'm
disagreeing
saying
with
is,
that.
what I'm saying is, in terms of being taken care of, where I would probably be stuck, waiting. This nigga's going to be living calm until it's time, and
Yes.
then when you find out about the deal is gonna look shaky compared to what the charges actually
Listen,
are.
first of all,
That's what I mean
he's
by
not
running
even-
it off into a
he's not
sunset.
going no-
I'm saying almost every criminal I know that's locked up would love to be.
He's
in this
not going to
position
that
compared
same,
where they
but he's
already.
not going to go to that same prison that a regular criminal is.
And
He's
why
going to
not?
go to a federal. He'll go to a white collar federal prison if he even does
Where
that.
he's gonna be
exactly. You
taken
know what I'm
care
saying?
of.
Right. That's not the point. The
I
point
don't
is
think
that
anybody
That
disagrees
is
with
the
that.
that wasn't the point. You were saying that he's not going to do any time, that
No,
he's
no,
not
no,
going to
no.
be
You see,
punished,
no,
that he's
no,
just going to go away.
I'm not saying he will just go away because we're never going to care about him after whatever transpires. We won't care about him. We won't bring him up. We'll forget that he ever existed.
Yeah, I don't think
I
We're
mean,
not
listen,
gonna. We're
I don't
not.
think
Listen,
anybody disagrees with that.
Yeah, I don't
So
nobody
know
disagrees
what-
with that.
so what?
You pivoted on your point.
I'm not pivoting
This is
on
what
my-
we said
Bro,
in the
am I
beginning.
bugging?
You
I said
pivoted.
anything different,
I don't think he's doing more than a year time in prison. That's
and then he'll be
Okay.
off.
But
So what I'm saying
Well, we
is
said
a
he's
year.
going to do prison time.
What
though.
I'm saying, a year.
I don't think he's doing. I think he's doing
I'm
more
saying
than
what
a year.
would be.
It's not even a
What
matter
a year
of
would
what.
be compared to the maximum sentence of something this egregious. What is that? Is that not a tremendous difference?
Yes.
So
Because
when I'm saying right off into the sunset, I didn't say scot or free, but somebody, for example,
Bro, a
let's
year-
change the
No,
crime.
but yeah,
I'll change
said
the-
we-
I'll
no,
listen,
change the
no,
crime.
we're not
I'll change the
disagreeing
crime.
with
No,
you.
we're not
Hold on,
disagreeing.
hold on.
We said that, but you the
I
one
don't-
that
I
told
don't
us.
know
So
what you
why you
getting
saying
at?
I'm pivoting on my point?
Because we said the same thing, and you told us no.
No, you
And then you're
sounded-
saying the
Why
same
am I
thing.
pivoting on my point? Show.
You sounded
tell
like
me.
you were saying he wasn't going to do any jail time. That
Thank
he
you.
just-
Yeah, that's
Thank
impressive.
Just didn't get away with it.
Thank you,
no
Dirk.
jail time. That's never what I said. I'm saying in terms
We're gonna
of
have to go
big
back and look at the
There's
tape.
a difference. There's a difference. Is there a difference between prison and jail? Since now we have it. Is there a difference between prison and jail?
yes.
Is there a difference between taking a plea and being charged with the max time?
Bro,
So what I'm saying is comparable
this?
to what the time and the charges are going to present. People will look at it like, oh, he didn't do shit.
Okay.
I'm not talking about literally. I'm saying for 1 year compared to 15 bro, niggas
He's never
gonna
gonna
take
get
that deal.
15 years,
And
but
they gonna be
all
like, oh,
Yeah,
he got off.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just saying in general
Okay.
to a
All
crime.
right, but
You
we
got
not
it.
Niggas gonna
We
look
got
at
it.
it like, yo, that wasn't
All
nothing.
right. Okay.
But there's a difference between placing bets for me and placing bets for Ohtani, bro. Because you know Ohtani got you. That's why you're going to place them bets.
Yes.
That's why you're going to take the rap.
Yes.
Exactly.
You're not taking a rap for me.
Yes. This is what I'm saying.
All I got is snacks, bro. I can't give you that much snacks, God. Ohtani, you be like, yo, if this go down, bro,
Yeah.
you
got
don't have
you.
to take the fall.
He already got the money.
This is what people have entourages for.
Absolutely.
So even if I'm big rapper, so I'm like, you got a fall guy, and he's gonna
just
be like, yo,
like Shine was for Diddy.
yo, all right, and
Yep.
you can say,
Yeah, your man did
Sean
10
Paul.
years, though,
Yeah,
God.
he did a 10
yeah,
job.
but he had a.
Yeah, but
look
you
who
gotta
he
do something.
look who he had taking care of him. He wasn't gonna take care.
No, he wasn't taking care of him. They weren't co-defendants.
That's
They
right.
did two different
They
things.
weren't co-defendants. They were tried differently.
But
Absolutely.
if he was the one actually doing the shot-in, as they call,
Who?
Shine.
No, one of the young ladies who got shot in the club recently came out and said it was Diddy.
Boom.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Allegedly.
That's crazy.
Because he's a bad pose.
I never heard that one, but damn, that's your man got deported for that too.
Yeah.
How real these things
Mess
are.
up his career and everything.
Yeah, man.
You never
Yo,
boom.
shout out to Shine in Belize, God.
Yo,
Peace.
word, son.
He recreated it.
Stan Crick.
He did.
Learn from it.
Balmapan.
He comes back to America now because he's working,
Don Grigger.
He's a diplomat.
Yo. Shout out to Shine and Flappers, bro. Yo, I saw your man walking on Church Ave, kid, with the
Oh, yeah.
three-piece on, son.
That's good.
Yeah.
yo.
All right, man. I'm just saying, place this bet for me, yo, tonight, bro.
Yeah, it's legal
You should
here in
probably
New York.
should- Yeah, it's legal. You're not telling him to do nothing. Now, if you tell him, yo, like, meet me at the bodega, then you're bugging.
Listen, yo,
Run numbers.
yo, shout out to my bookie who gave me a little stern talking to when I was a little late on my payment, yo. Shout out there. You know who you are. Right on 25th Street, sir. You know who you are.
Listen,
He was
man.
like, yo, you know you still owe me, right? I was like, what do you mean? Yo, he's like, yeah, I'll be back later for it, okay? I was like, you have it, man. You have it.
when in doubt, get a Hispanic bookie.
Wow.
When in doubt.
Why is that?
Because it's the same thing. They can always hit them with the, I don't speak English. I don't understand. Your best bet is to always get a foreigner.
Listen,
bro.
I had an Italian bookie, man, but you know, he
don't
spoke
do that.
perfect English.
Don't do that. What is their history?
He was
What is
very
their
clear
history
to
in
me.
America?
He was
What
very
is-
clear. He was very clear with me.
Come on,
He
man.
didn't mix up any words,
He
man.
might say. The boys might pick you up.
He said,
He was
forget
very clear,
about
son.
it.
The boys will pick you up to drop you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what company he worked for, but it was supposed to be, buttoned up, be buttoned down, walking around. Your joint was open, stomach out. He didn't care, son. In the uniform like that.
I ain't saying no names, but I remember you used to play cards at this comic book store in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Man. Somebody has a gambling problem. I think it's that store, not me.
Yeah.
Nah, but
betting
got out of hand. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I only go to Atlantic City with
they
like
made it
500.
too easy.
Huh?
Yeah.
They made it too. I think
They made it easy.
They made it
They
an
had
app. It's an app now. Anybody can do
yeah.
it.
I don't have to go out
Kids
and
are
place my
doing it.
bet anymore.
Yo, once ESPN made it legal, it's over, man.
But I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna be honest with you. My biggest argument to like the players, it's not even on some like, you feel me? I get it. Y'all have a job. Y'all get paid millions of dollars. Shut the fuck up sometimes. Not saying shut up and dribble, but if I'm betting on you to score 12 points and you average 20, why you mad at me that you didn't hit that? You can make that, bro. I believe in you. I'm betting on you to do your job. And you're mad at me when you don't do your job. How you mad at me? How you mad at me? They pay you for this. All I'm trying to do is say, yo, I know he's good enough to drop 12. And then you won't do it.
You think they're
That's when
looking
you
at
get
the
the
bets?
hate.
Think they're looking at the bets?
I
They
think
be like,
I
yo,
feel like they're hedging it. There's a hedge in the bet.
Listen, some of the
don't
players
make no sense, bro.
Some of the players though believe that the referees are making their calls by what's being laid down on the bets, and that's why your man Rudy Gobert just got suspended because he did the money sign
Facts.
to one of the referees.
Oh yeah, that's just
And then
that
he
was
even
funny,
went.
though.
Then he even went on in the press conference and
doubled
said it.
down.
And then I think he got what $100,000 fine.
Yeah, but no disrespect.
Yo,
We don't
what do
care
you-
about Rudy Gobert.
what are we to believe now, though, kid? You can't
well,
really...
sports are done, man, with this bet and stuff. They're done.
It killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have never, they should
There's
have
a
never let it in.
certain there's a certain player on Portland, whatever remain nameless, who averaged maybe 20, 21 points a game. And all I bet him to do was
You know what I mean?
12 points.
You know what I mean?
He had 6.
You see what I'm saying?
He had 5. And like these are constant
shit
games.
feels
Like, yo,
personal, bro.
what is going on? Like this motherfucker bet 20 on me. I got you, son. Here's a cool 3 points for you, bro.
Come on, bro.
Like, come on, like if you miss it by 1, I can be like, oh man, one more free throw.
Miss it by 1 is even fucking worse, bro.
Yeah, but
like-
you put forth an effort to cover my bet.
Nah. Yo. Feel me? Shout out to Jimmy. I'm still a diehard Heat fan. But your man dropped 15 points. I had him for 17. Your man took 6 shots. In what world? Bro?
Oh, that was they blew
3
him out,
for
though.
6. Bro,
They blew him
he's
out,
the
though.
best player on the team. He got 6
it's
shots.
Playoff. Bet on him in the playoffs.
Bro, 6 shots he took.
Yeah, bet on him in the
6 shots.
playoffs.
And he made
son.
3 of them. So that means he had it going. And he just stopped shooting.
Yeah, man. Because they were up
That shit
30.
starts to feel personal, bro.
They were up 30,
And he
so
was
they
still
sat him
playing.
down, man.
You could have took any other fucking shot, bro. Any shot. You telling me they ain't getting a grenade? No, at the end of the shot clock, the ball was in his hand.
You know, let me tell you
Come
what.
on, son.
Let me tell you
that
what
shit be
happens.
hurting.
Let me tell you what happens with these fan. I'm not gonna say the names, but with these betting apps, you could create your odds of your bet. You could create your own line. So
mean?
if you got Lakers playing the Bulls, and whatever line they have, you could just throw that shit away. I picked the Lakers to win by 5. The line could be 20. No, I just want them to win by 5.
Yeah, you can buy your points.
You could do that and bet. Like you could create your own shit,
Yeah,
bro.
look. This is for an example. I made one just for the show. These are all alternate points, alternate points. So that means that they might have him. So like they might have him to drop 17 tonight. I only have him for 13. So I'm not even betting with the spread.
You're bringing yours down.
I'm bringing mine
you
down.
get
and
less
he
money.
Still wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you getting less money on the bet.
It makes you feel like what is going on.
They look
It looks crazy. They have to know.
Yeah.
They have to know because you're telling me out of 25 points, you had it going. You scored 24.
Yo,
24.
I have a question.
I bet Curry one time. He was
What's that?
Curry was smoking, son. He was averaging like close to 30 a game. I just bet him to score 25. Your man had 15. This is what I bet him he had 15. So, and he was scorching. He was keeping it there. It was on a run. And he scored. In what world does Curry score 15? He scored 15 in his sleep, son.
Yeah.
So why do you, Pete, why do you think, I know it's like facetious or whatever, but why would they want to not make you win your money? How do they benefit?
Listen, that's a better's logic, man.
No, yeah.
It's not making sense.
I have no way to prove it.
Yeah, it's just,
you know what I mean?
It's just why you lost.
Yeah.
You lost because...
But at the same time, what made me start to believe it is when, like, the Kevin Durant's of the world came out and said,
I was about to bring that up.
I have fun with you guys losing. What you mean?
Oh, say what?
He was like, oh, you don't pay us. Why the fuck would I pay you? Why would I pay you? You get paid millions of dollars to do this job.
He said he has
I'm betting on you.
He has fun when y'all lose. Y'all bet.
Yeah. He said, because
everybody comment.
What are people giving me? Why would I give you anything? I'm betting on you to do your... Literally, it's like this. It's like, what time do you clock in?
I'm not gonna say.
Allegedly.
What time does another person clock in?
What time does? What time are you? What time is, like, say
Jeff? We're talking about Jeff.
Jeff's supposed to average worker.
Yeah. What time is he supposed to come in clock in?
Jeff, the average worker, is supposed to clock in at 6:30 a.m.
All right, so there's 365 days of the year. You're telling me on the last day of the year, he's been on time all year. You're telling me, hey,
it's a terrible example for me, bro.
Are you gonna say, hey, on that last day,
it's terrible.
He's gonna be late?
Yes.
You'll bet that he'll be late.
Yeah.
Now, what happens if he's on time? Would you be frustrated?
Fuck you, Jeff.
You'll be frustrated because you feel like, what nigga wouldn't miss a day?
I hear you, man.
Jeff.
You feel me? And that's
Jeff.
That's where it becomes. And I'm not saying this, but this is where the fans come into play when they be like, yo, you know what? Fuck you. Because it's like, yo, it starts to feel personal.
Don't comment on that. Don't comment.
What I mean? Because just don't say nothing.
Just don't say shit.
Just don't say nothing.
Yo, I got an uncle.
Why would I pay you? You getting paid on a max deal. You average 30, and I hear every day you're the best scorer of this. And I'm telling you, yo, score 20 and you score 17
and
Come
lose.
On.
And lose.
Come
and then when they do
bro.
that and lose,
they
that's a problem.
They needed you to have a good game. And I believed in you.
I think the players want to get in on this, bro.
Man, yeah, they
can't feel like they should benefit from this.
I think somebody's doing it for them.
They started seeing people win off of their production, and they was like, yo, fuck this. I'm not making no money. That's my honestly.
Let me shoot 4 shots.
Yeah.
They doing what Kobe did in that playoffs.
Literally. I tell you this, that's one reason I'm mad that it cleared this. I would have always bet on Kobe, bro.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question then. Do y'all think that the players are looking at what their lines are before the game starts?
Definitely. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
They have to.
Man, they watch First Take.
Yeah.
They watch First Take to hear about people's opinions on them.
If they just watch any sports channel, lines come up on the bottom all day long.
Come on, man.
All day long.
I mean, they have shows about
there's ridiculous things that you can bet on, bro. Literally. You can bet on the color of Gatorade at the Super Bowl.
You can Super Bowl has the crazy prop bets, so.
I heard NBA is going to start in-game betting.
Man, fuck that.
What do you mean?
Like during the game.
You can do that now.
You can do that now?
Yeah, you can bet by the quarters.
Yeah.
You can bet
they cut it off at a certain time. But like if you bet in the third quarter, they up by 20. And the line is like 10. They're gonna cut that line off.
I'll take the conspiracy even better. I feel like sometimes they'll lock a bet that they know is gonna go through. I'll have somebody void.
Yeah.
Or like they'll just completely lock it and won't let me deposit they won't let me deposit the money.
Or they take
all of a sudden.
They take that pick up.
Oh yeah, they took it. They take it off themselves.
Hey, bro.
Next thing you know, you look at the fucking scoreboard. He cleared whatever you had him for.
All right.
I had him for 20. He's 36.
Damn.
Yo, man.
Ridiculous.
Let's bet. You know what we should bet on? The game we play.
Y'all gonna lose that. Y'all on the loser streak, man.
Yo, Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast. We out, man.
Sportsmanlike Conduct.